Hello, single Scorpio. It's Rachel here from Spirituality 1111. This is a reading probably till the end of the year, maybe a bit more over. So today's date is the 29th of December 2025. So this is a reading, just a general one. I just, whatever the cards brought out, sort of thing. So what I see here is a lot about just getting that balance right, okay? So what I've got here is the year, sorry, I keep bumping bumping the camera. So you've got just general information there, a little bit about love. Just the yin and yang oracle, your lucky powerball numbers. Okay, before I start, I've got these. I think I've put them in a video before. Palo Santo from the Tree of Life. They're about $5. They're an incense. They are a bit smoky, so I mean, if you burn a whole one inside, it might be a bit strong. But you can always just burn a bit of it, clear the air. So Tree of Life, $5. I just thought I'd let you know about that one. So what I see here, single Scorpio, is we have here the Five of Coins, which is about, it's just sort of telling you about, actually it goes it that way, sorry, I have it around the wrong way. It's about just looking ahead and just accepting things and moving forward in a positive manner. Okay, it's really important that we detach, okay, from things in our life as well to sort of move forward. I'm getting this through the reading. It's about balance, it's about just moderation and just finding that happy flow as well. So it's saying that there, and this has sort of, this positive change has happened due to, well, here we go, Seven of Coins, which says lack of effort, bogged down, stagnant, and those sort of things. So you may actually see a shift, okay, if you have been working and trying to make your life better in all areas, love, money, whatever the case may be. There's the positive change. You would feel that after being, as I would call, stagnant, okay? So that's great to hear. Now, after that is the Knight of Cups. Now, when we see the Knight of Cups, it's about following your heart. So you may, if not, tune more into your psychic abilities and so forth, and that will work good for you, okay, in your favor. It's sort of, there's a few little things there that you need to adjust by the looks of it. And if you do that, okay, the Sun card came out next. So the Sun card is radiant energy. It's about happiness, warmth, success, about truth and clarity as well. The Sun, and as you can see here, it's a girl on a horse. So as I said, as I see in this read, Scorpio, some people are not quite ready yet, okay? Whether you've just started watching tarot or you're halfway through, you'll start to see the positive changes as well. Okay, so the next one, and as it says there, the Sun, and feeling that radiancy, the Temperance is there, and that's about perfecting your balance. So like it says here, moderation, harmony, tranquil, patience, balance. See, when we start to ask the universe for help, we will start to feel less, we'll be more calm. Things will start to, even people will start to be removed from your life, okay? And that's a good thing. If people drop off, and don't worry about it, it's for your own protection, okay? And just a reminder, okay, this is the Eight of Swords, so just remember your thoughts. I know it's hard, but don't linger or think, don't let the negative thoughts seep in while you're trying to make these changes, okay? Because this one, it is about negative thoughts, doom and gloom, hands tied, crisis and all that as well. We don't, if we don't find the balance and don't let go of the negative thoughts, this is where the balance is affected. And I'm seeing this. That's what I've left the reading for single Scorpio for a bit and put the shorts up there so you can absorb and have a look and reflect and go, okay, these are some of the things that Rachel's put up there so I can learn and change, or and am I doing this, am I not doing this? These are the sort of things that bring in the balance. It's really good that these sort of cards have come out in this manner as well. So after the Eight of Swords, we have, see, it's telling you, don't get tied up in the negative thoughts, because the Star card, okay, that's about, see, it even says here spirituality, purpose, renewal, healing, hope, calm, faith, okay? And you can see here, it's next, so you can see here, looking, when you look across at the cards, you'll see that it's about looking forward, the sun, that's about freedom, happiness, and then it goes on to spirituality and hope. So can you see what I'm trying to explain here? It's about you finding the balance. And like I said, I always encourage you to get the card deck and do your own readings as well. Like I said, this card deck is off to move. Have a look through there, get some of your own cards, and start having a look at what you're doing as well. So we've got the Star card, and as funny enough, after that is Justice, okay? And when we find our purpose, what we want to do, we've got under wraps the law of attraction, what we want to do with our life, justice and balance will come in. You'll start to see things just move in front of you. It's because you've decided to look up and say, hey, universe, I need help, I need changes. And you'll see here justice, and it's got there doing what's right, cause and effect, integrity, fairness, balance, legal matters, consequences, life lessons, and truth. It looks as though that there's still a bit of work here, okay, in your spiritual aspect. Some things around just getting your thoughts organized, like, what am I doing with my life? What do I want to be? You may want to be a tarot reader. You might want to do what I'm doing. Whatever, something that your purpose. And like I said, always say once the angel numbers appear, that's the universe saying, hey, look, we're taking this person, we're putting them here to do this, and this, because we can see that they really are loyal to the universe. It's really something that only you know. You may want more money. There's an array of things that you may want. And tweaking your spiritual for protection and all that is really good as well. So after the Justice is the Queen of Swords, which is mentally strong, okay? And this is what I'm talking about, mentally strong. It's saying quick-witted, fair, inner strength, direct, realistic, sharp, those sort of things. The more you evolve, the more you become spiritual, the more focused you'll become, and you'll be that focused that you'll be, you will see the difference. You will hold conversations in a different way. You will think before you say something. You will not reply to certain things and won't put your energy into things that are going to affect your purpose and what you're manifesting and that law of attraction. Okay? It's really significant that we have a look at what I've just read out there. Okay, now these two rows, it's got here Ace of Cups. Now when we see the Ace of Cups, it can also mean blitz, romantic success, new romance. flowing emotions, this is it, enjoy, okay? There could be someone coming in. I don't know. I did use this card, and funny, I shuffled this like 3 times, and Cancer came out. So you might not even know it's a Cancer, but if you come across a Cancer, if you look at this read, okay, because I shuffled this 3 times and Cancer came out 3 times, so there could be a Cancer somewhere around. Now just remember, if it's a Cancer, it will be more of an emotional connection. You'll feel like a pull or a sort of magnetic. It won't be just based on looks. You'll feel like some sort of connection with that person, like an emotional one. It's you'll know it when if it is, okay. So just remember, it could be a Cancer. Now, it says here romantic gestures as well. So there's some sort of something here about romance, okay. You may just come across somebody when you're doing something. That's sort of what it's saying, okay. There could be romance somewhere, and Cancers are very romantic. They love they're all about the heart, and they're all about roses. They're a romantic star sign. That's why I'm thinking Cancer, this and that. So just keep a lookout, okay. Now after that, Page of Cups, romantic gestures, it's saying find the light within, and it's saying this is within a year. And it's got also to tie up loose ends, validate feelings, hibernate, and winter. Okay, and funny, the winter one is over here, the rebirth. So that's why I know that some Scorpios are transforming and transitioning and getting, there'll be like a reset, evolve, reset. Yeah, so this can happen. Okay, so we want to, it's got there, the timing is in a year or more. So something may be happening, and a year goes pretty fast. I mean, you can't, you've got to leave it up to the universe. They will chop and change everything according to how they want it and how they want you to be. It's all about divine timing. Remember, if you see 555, it's about them changing everything around. See, they see the path ahead where we don't. So they change it and get it ready. So by the time you get there, everything's in place. Can you get what I'm saying? So sometimes that's why, well, that's not sometimes, that's why there's a delay. Okay. As soon as you get the angel numbers, you know, right, okay, that's I'm right now. Like I said, you'll feel relieved, okay? So the Two of Swords. Now, I've got this romantic, I don't know if it's a Cancer. It came out 3 times. So if there's a romantic person, just look at the red flags, okay? We may find someone that we think is compatible. There like I said, might be a romantic connection, but it's telling you here to pay attention. We can be blindsided sometimes. Yeah, so especially if it's another water sign, we think, oh God, it's my match. Oh my God, I've found them. Yeah, but red flags are like, is this going to work? Yeah, consider the options, it says on there. So just be mindful of that. The next one is shifting the energy. So it's probably shifting the energy. Variety, change it up, adapt, doubt, embrace change, do it differently, make amends, unexpected and surprises. Okay? So these could be this row, these two could be the loved ones by the looks of it. And we have the King of Swords, which is mind over matter. So like I said, Scorpio, it's up to you, and I advise, as your reader, as single Scorpio, to make sure that you're being practical definitely have logic. Um, just be transparent and truthful too. Even if you were to meet Cancer, for example, and emotionally they were fine, but the other things didn't fit in place. Maybe sometimes there's an age gap. Maybe they've had children, you have, they're younger. I mean, there could be a ray. They live here, they do that. We can be thingy, but is it going to work? I mean, Scorpios are pretty flexible, but you've got to make sure the other side is on the same. It's going to work. So maybe it's got something to do with it. Okay. Once again, as we have the Yin and Yang Oracle, which is over here. These are good too. Yin and Yang Oracles. I like this deck because I use this with my missing persons as well. So it's got a lot of cards that I can just clarify to make sure that I'm on the right track. So I got that from Tanu. I think they were not expensive, no more than $10. So there's some cards here for from the yin and yang. So we got here once again these disharmony, triggers, and conflict. Okay, just get the bad. Just like they call it like stalemate. Just get rid of anything that you can't fix. Don't be triggered. It just takes somebody to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, act the wrong way, bring up a bad memory. You need to learn to just get rid of it. Don't live, as I said, don't live in regret. Okay, don't think, oh God, I should have done that, or why did that happen? It's gone now. Okay, you're moving forward, and it says here positive changes ahead. Okay, and that's what we want to look at. Okay, and then we've got reunion and soul ties. When we become spiritual, want to change our life and make it better, have money, love, and all that, we sometimes, people will appear in front of us that are more of a soul connection, or they may believe in the same things that you believe in and all that, which is good. So that can happen as well. So we have rebirth, transformation, and cycles completion. Now, when I see the three cards together, okay, a rebirth, you will go through these, as you said, transformations, different challenges, obstacles. People may disappear, this may happen, this may drop off. All this sort of storm will come in as you're transforming. It's only to end the cycles, single Scorpio. Something has to end for something to begin. Get what I'm saying? Whether it be a job, or people, or you just changing and evolving your paradigm changes. You start to think a different way. You may have more energy. You may stop doing something that you usually do. There's different things that you will end, and it can't end. It won't begin until this ends. And when this cycles end, when I see that detached and cold, it means you're detached and cold from these negative thoughts. Get what I'm saying? You don't want to linger in that sort of mindset either. Just see, when we hold on to past stuff and things that have happened through, it could be family, friends, ex-partners, your children, anything, work, the whole lot. We hold on to it like baggage, and we don't want to hold on to it like baggage. We want to say, okay, I'm done with that life that I've had. I'm sick of the bad luck. I'm sick of this. I'm tired of that. I want money. I want this. I want that. Only you can make those changes, Scorpio, by doing and really have a look at this read and say, hey, you know what, this makes sense. I do need to let go of this, and I do need to focus on my money, and I do need to not be triggered. It just takes one person to say something that brings up the past, or somebody acts like somebody you used to know, and you're like, oh, not another person like this, or you get, you get tired of like doing that wheel. Okay, you've got to get off that wheel and move forward. Okay, and that's why I do your cards for you, Scorpio, so I can explain to you, hey, listen, this is what you've got to do. Okay, I'm your guide, I'm your reader. I'm reading for you. It's up to you to absorb and go, hey, look at the shorts and go, okay, this is what happens. And when you do, if you're manifesting wealth, it'll start to come through. whether you're unemployed or you've got a job, you've got a house to pay off, you don't have a house to pay, you want to buy a car, whatever the case may be, you know, everyone needs money. Some need more than the others and stuff like that. It's about you being practical. It's about you embracing spirituality. It's about you finding your purpose. What do you want to do, single Scorpio? What is in your desire? What do you want to be? Okay, and that's what you need to do. Once you get cold and you know you remove that. See, it says here after stability, harmony, and flow. And then after that, this is how I know these cards are correct, because we've got that, the stability, harmony, flow, and then we have growth in summer, which I would say more than likely, because remember it said back here a year, and we have it's past winter and then summer, it's after, so it must be next year. So that makes sense saying in a year's time. Okay, so that's why I know some Scorpios are not ready yet, and I'm telling you from experience, they will change things around. I know when I see 555, I'm not quite ready yet. They're chopping and changing, maybe moving things so I can go through people, you know. It's about divine timing, perfect timing. Rejection is your protection. Don't take it personally if something happens or you get targeted. It's just you evolving and your purpose and what you're manifesting. Okay, and just remember that, you know, to be warm-hearted and reflective and things like that as well. Just make sure that you stay warm and in a nice place, like the sun. Happiness, warmth, success. Just let it all go, and let the new life and new phase come in, and whoever's with you can come along with on the journey. If you don't want them to come along with the journey, you know, you don't have to. So they'll soon disappear, trust me. Okay, so these numbers are for, I've asked for the main Powerball number till the end of the year. So there's 5 numbers came out, and that would probably make it, I don't know, till maybe, I think there would be a Powerball draw, maybe New Year's Day, I'd say. So I've got here 4, 19. Just keep an eye on 19, because about the most funniest thing happened about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Because I don't, like, you got to remember too, like this could be somebody, whoever watches my channel or this and that, like ancestors come through and loved ones and all that, and they want to help Scorpio. I had a dream about, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it just showed 19 in a circle. And I thought it was really clear, just that one number, and I thought 19, okay, cool. So I thought, you know what, keep 19 in mind, all right? 2, okay, 20, and 11. And just for the Scorpios playing Powerball in Australia, instead of putting the numbers on a short, just go to the bottom of the page, and you'll see where I've actually just typed in numbers. If I feel, and I'm pretty adamant, if I believe it's those numbers, I will put a thing of numbers up there as well. So just every Thursday, just check it, because it's easier for me to just type them in the, I think it's in the comments. I don't know, if you have a look, you'll see I've put some in there. I think it's the community page. You can put a comment there yourself, or whatever the case may be. So give those a go. It would be lovely to win some money by the end of the year. And don't forget also, Scorpio, that we have Oz Lotto on Tuesday. Now just remember, it's about your law of attraction. Only play Lotto if you feel that, trust me, when you're about to win, you'll know it. You'll get this like different feeling. You'll be like, oh, I'm going to win tonight. Just be mindful, keep it in the budget. That's why I give you the numbers as a guide. Check the bottom. I'm pretty good with the numbers, so if I feel that it's that, because I see a lot of angel numbers, I play lotto myself and things like that. So it's important, and I always have to share my gift with on my channel, and I'm a big person on helping other people and keeping positive, and being very spiritual as well. So it's to me, that's my reward. That's what I like to do. So keep that in mind. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else? No, it's just really like I said, finding the balance. Make sure you're balanced, Scorpio. Don't linger in this past stuff, and don't worry. Like, just do what you want to do. That's going to make you happy. Don't worry. Keep some stuff to yourself as well. I mean, privacy is important as well. We want to make sure that we don't want to go do something and you've told all these people, and next thing you know, it can actually stuff your energy up as well. Just keep things at a minimal as well. Don't comment too much on what you're doing with your life if you're making change. You wouldn't be watching tarot card readings or trying to do spiritual stuff if you weren't trying to make changes in your life, okay? So just be mindful. And like I said, I got cancer 3 times. So if you do happen to meet a Cancer in now maybe, or in by the end of the year or a bit onward, general chit chat. Oh, so when's your birthday? Oh, yeah, something in between those cancers, and you're like, I remember she put that in the video. And just be mindful, like I said, make sure that it's working. Just consider your options. That's what I really advise. I mean, we all want, Cancer and Scorpio make a good pair. I mean, but just make sure that it's what work is working, and it's not interrupting things like your manifesting of your wealth. You're tying up loose ends, and just doing some self-healing, self-love, some change, and those sort of things as well. We want the cycles to end, single Scorpio, and we want to transform. And once you're ready, it's a lot of work, I know, and I put all those so many shorts up. I'm like, I better not put any more up. I mean, the viewers are going to go crazy, but it's good. It's for you to say, hey, look, that's what that means. Oh, right, okay. And I had to learn all that as well. I mean, I had to go through so many challenges, and I see another angel number, I'm going to scream. I see them all the time, and it's just me. It's my purpose. My purpose is to do X, Y, and Z. This is what I'm here to do. And like I said, I do have a career, but I'd love to spend more time on the spiritual channel. But like I said, if anyone, I've got my email there, crystal.3@optusnet.com.au. If anyone wants any information or just wants to have a talk to me about something, just email me, and I can maybe WhatsApp you or something like that over the phone. You might want some information. I mean, it is a self-help channel, so I mean, it's my obligation to help and ask any questions about spirituality that you might want to know as well. So I'll I think it's on the channel, mate. You can have a look. But like I said, you're quite welcome to email me, and I can contact you if you need anything as well. So I think that's it, single Scorpio. Sorry for the delay in the reading, but I need to give you a bit of time. There's some people that are nearly there, which is great, and there's some people that they're on their way. They're getting there, maybe in a year's time. So congratulations, and I hope my reading has helped, and I hope I've been able to show you some more stuff about spirituality, and fingers crossed that we have these lucky numbers. But like I said, keep an eye out on the channel, and I'll write them in on the day if I feel that, like, just say next Thursday, I'm like, oh, it's definitely 4. I might, if you see 4 there, you've got to keep on it. If you see 4 in the thing, like, oh, it's 4 in the video, use 4. You don't have to play 50,000 games. Just like I said, we've got significant numbers like our. You might go, I'm going to just use 4 today, with as a Powerball number, and then you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to use maybe some birthdays, maybe particular numbers like people use different numbers. Then you've got your own significant numbers, or get some cards, okay? Shuffle them out and see what comes. Because if you're going to become spiritual, be spiritual, and get all these sort of rebirths and transformations, I can't see why you can't start doing some of your own cards. I'm just here for a guide. I'm your reader. I'm your psychic. I'm here to help you grow and obtain love and money, and right love and right money. What you do with the money, get yourself in a. I'm trying to give you, or make sure that you're protected as well. Okay, that's important, protection, and your mindset. And remember, you've got your crystals. I've got all the love quartz here. One of my favourites. Love the rose quartz. I mean, love quartz. rose quartz. They're always nice. Always have a warm heart, Scorpio. Okay. So that's it. I will be back with another video soon. So I want to say God bless, good luck, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now, Scorpio.